Your baby mama called me Papi Chapo. She said Nino out here looking way too guapo. But I'm just trying to make.
Woohoo, boy! Welcome to the very first episode of Deep Dome Talking. Right here now, you're with your host Felix. Thank you guys for joining in, and welcome to the channel, guys. This is going to be an awesome show. It's going to be an awesome, just overall, what we're going to be working on here together. Thank you guys again for joining in. Normally, I know you guys are used to seeing me with a different host, but today, guys, this be your boy. It's going to be really exciting because Deep Dome Talk, what we're here to do, it's just what it is. We're going to get into the dome. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff. We're going to probably stretch the realm of maybe some movies sometimes. We may go back into talking about sports. We may be talking about some other deep topics. But here in this channel is where we're going to talk about so much here and have so much fun here. Hopefully some new hosts. So guys, if you definitely have anything you guys want to talk about, as always, you guys can always sit there and send me any messages, drop it in the comments. Go ahead, and before we go any further, make sure you are hitting that like and subscribe button. It's right here at the bottom. So when you go ahead and click on that, you can actually sit here and join us anytime we are dropping in any new videos, any new content. We want to make sure we're giving you, especially myself, I'm going to be working on this so closely. I want to make sure I'm giving you as much content to look up on or read up on, or vice versa. You guys want to talk about anything, we're going to get into it. So definitely want to thank you guys for joining me here on the show. And this is awesome stuff because 2024 starting a new year. We're at the end of 1 month, beginning the next, and definitely has been a interesting ending um, of the year prior and into the new year. It definitely had a lot of life changes that have happened in regards to a lot of personal things. Um, for those of you who know me personally, I had a boxer pit bull that I adored, I loved. I lost him in October. Uh, then we've lost some other friends and families recently, and kind of ended the year in a auspicious way, to say the least. But yeah, we're here to start the new year fresh. We have done so much thinking and so much talking, me and my wife, about what we wanted to do and what I wanted to do. And I wanted to get into it, talk about so much stuff here at Deep Dome Talk. Hashtag DDT for those who are big wrestling fans. We may see a lot of wrestling lingo here and there. Definitely, I'm just so excited to talk about it right now. There's so much going on. But I do want to get into a off the dome talk right now. This is going to be a segment that we're going to talk about some things that maybe I see that I'm like, man, this is really dope. And if you guys have anything you guys want to talk about, again, shoot me a message on the Instagram. It's also Deep Dome Talk. And that'll be where you can always send me messages about, hey, this is why I would love for you guys to talk about this. Interact with us on that channel, or with myself on that channel. And you guys can get a lot of questions, any feedback you guys want to give us. Always, we would love that it's good feedback, but get it, there's sometimes maybe some rough ones. But something I wanted to talk about, and I read this, so if those of you who are deep into the sports world, there's football still going on right now. You got football at the end of it. We're in the playoffs, and they keep talking about Taylor Swift, who's been at every looks like she's been at every playoff game for the Chiefs. She's dating, for those of you who don't know, she's dating the tight end Travis Kelsey's who's their star tight end. Has been with them for, I want to say, 11 years now. This is 11th season. And since they started dating, Taylor Swift has generated around $331.5 million for the Kansas City Chiefs and for the NFL. Crazy to think that just one person, not even a player, she's a person, she's a pop icon, talented artist on her own. I've heard so many different artists and comedians talk about how well she is in regards to her performances, her shows. Um, she's brought the NFL $331.5 million. And the report that I was reading was saying that since Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's romance has proven to be a financial win for the Kansas City Chiefs and the NFL, boosting the brand value at $331.5 million. The couple's public appearance at the Chiefs game garnered significant attention, controversially showcased during the broadcast. Chiefs owner Clark Hunt noted a substantial increase in the female base. Now, I'll be the first one to tell you when the whole thing happened with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Kudos to them. I was happy that they found each other. Two talented people, have at it. By all means. But when it was starting to get like pretty much taking over the media while you're playing, like you're watching a game, I was kind of like turned off of it. Like, why are we like focused on Taylor Swift? There's so many other celebrities who come to see their spouse play, baseball, basketball, football, whatever it is, hockey. They don't showcase them as hard and as heavy as they do Taylor Swift. And yeah, okay, she's T Swizzy, she's one of the most famous person, arguably, probably one of the best performers in like our history. Again, arguably, um, just based on what she does and how she digs deep into everything, but still just a person who's dating a athlete who happens to be at the game. I think there's a Olympic track runner who's dating a football player too, and she got just a little bit of attention. And at first I was like, all right, cool, but it was getting enough with hearing about Taylor Swift at the game. But hey, NFL's benefit out of it. Women have definitely flocked to the game, to watching the sport, whether they understand it or not. 100%, I doubt they understand the game. I'm still teaching my wife 90% of the time when I'm watching a game, which is fine. Again, I always love talking about it and trying to explain some of the rules, even though sometimes the rules don't always make sense. But I was just kind of so turned off about it. But recent clip came out. They just won the AFC Championship finals, or the AFC Championship, sorry, which gets them to the Super Bowl. And when they won, Taylor Swift got to the field to, see Travis and, congratulate him. And he leans to her and says, I love you. And this seems to have said like she said it back. It was like, it sounded like she said, love you too. And she whispered something in his ears, and um, there's kind of like a trademark picture now that it's been going around the internet. But yeah, it's been kind of off kiltered. But hey, if it's making football money, by all means, let's get this program some money. But yeah, I'm just kind of like, okay, here we go, another just romance. And other people was talking about conspiracy that because she got involved, that the NFL definitely wanted her at the NFL's at the Super Bowl, and that it would raise more ratings and revenue. And by all means, looks like it has. But the whole conspiracy that they want her there, so they're rigging all their games. It's kind of, I don't know, kind of hard to sit there and say that. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, I definitely don't know. I'm sitting here, Orlando, Florida, far away from the action. But hey, as of right now, kudos to them. Kudos to the Chiefs. Looks like it's gonna be the Chiefs versus the 49ers to start the Super Bowl, looks like. So we're in a hell of a time for sports. A really great time for sports. So guys, drop in the comments what you guys think about my Off the Dome talk. Once again, guys, make sure you're liking, subscribing to the channel. Have a lot more I want to talk about. Right now, it's just the first episode. So we're gonna build some momentum. We're gonna get the ball rolling. But I'm your boy Felix, and I hope you guys enjoyed your time here at Deep Dome Talk. Again, hopefully you guys are here for more.
Your baby mama called me Papi Chapo. She said, Nino out here looking way too guapo. But I'm just trying to make